where's Spire? Shit. Alright, I forgot that I went live and I misplaced one in my bag, so that's awesome of me. Sorry about that. So let me go ahead and just get onto my camera here. And we got two nice paydirts here. We got Spire Prospecting, 2.5 gram bag, and Rufocus Rooted Rock Hound. He kind of scared me with this one. There's said to be a lot of goodies inside here, so I'm going to start with this one because that one's probably going to take me the most amount of time. So the plan is to go through, see what kind of gems and stuff are in here, and then get out the gold. So I can't wait for that. Alright, so now let me find my pens and we could get right to it. So, let's start with the classification, plus 10, minus 10. A little bit stuck in here. Hey Rob, welcome, welcome. A little last minute live stream here. I just wanted to get on here. Told Rufocus a long time ago that I would pan out this paydirt, and a couple times I misplaced it, a couple times I just couldn't get to it, so I'm trying to get to it. Oh, look at that fossil. Not sure if you guys can see that. That's a nice, pretty nice looking fossil there. Hey GS Prospecting, welcome, welcome. Oh, there's that Herkimer. Nice little Herkimer point. Man, it's already pretty loaded in here just from barely opening it up. Another piece of Herkimer, that's pretty nice. And I know Rufo just went out and mined these himself, so that's awesome. So let's go and dump this in here. Whew, that's dusty. I'm recovering from surgery, so not much. Hey, yeah, you know, Rob, I think I told you a little bit about what's been going on lately, and you know, it's hard to get motivated a little bit here, but I want to get back into it. Really a lot more, but you know, life does happen. Oh, that's a nice point. That was really nice. So let me get some of the smaller material out of here. Now this is a custom paydirt from Rufocus, so he made such special for me. You know, we were talking, and I asked him if he had any gold and if he could make a little paydirt to showcase, and he said of course. And so he hooked it up. Alright. But so far I'm liking what I see in here. Ooh, what is this? I don't know, that looks like an agate with some kind of stuff in. I don't know all the names for it, so sorry if I get all the names wrong or don't get them right at all. But let's go and just dump this into here. Kind of pick through it a little bit, and then we're going to go through all the smaller material. Because I think all the goodies are going to be inside the plus 10 material. Hey, Blister and Magnets, A3, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. And somebody's ready to go to the dentist. Let me catch up with a little bit of chat here. A3, oh, ready to go to the dentist, listening in. Awesome. Well, hopefully you have fun going to the dentist. So far we found a couple cool pieces, some very nice Herkimer points, a little bit of shell fossil here. Looks like an agate, and I don't know what this is called, but it looks pretty cool. I'll have to take some close-up pictures for you guys later as well. I'm going to put all these in here. Ooh, this one, not sure if you guys are going to pick up on it on camera, but let me get some water, see if I can make it look a little bit better. Yeah, it's going to be hard to pick up on camera, but a piece of labradorite in its raw form, so that's kind of awesome. A couple pieces, looks like. I don't know about you guys, but if you ever seen labradorite all polished up, I have one piece like that I just bought as a what's it called, display piece, because I just like it so much. It has that. I can see it here, but I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it. But it's really nice. It looks like it's glowing inside. I think those are awesome. Kind of like the tiger's eye as well. Ooh, a little Herkimer pocket, or a little druzy pocket right here. I'm not sure if these are Herkimers because they're yellow, but they're really nice. Oh, look at this side. That's cool. Oh, another nice, very nice. This looks like almost a water clear little Herkimer point. That's a cool little display piece too. The pyrite? Yep, looks like we got some. No? Maybe. I think pyrite. Alright, let's get some of these out of here. So we can get into the panning here, because we got two paydirts to pan. Again, Rufocus Rooted Rockhound paydirt, as well as Spire Prospecting paydirt. Rufocus should be a minimum of 2 grams, and the other Spire Prospecting is a minimum of 2.5 grams. So about 4.5 grams of gold that we're going to be panning out today. Really cool pieces, and I see a couple beach finds, I think from the maybe Rufocus found a little piece of turquoise, some polished up stones. Again, I don't know the names of half of these, or even 75% of them, so I'm gonna try to do my best, but I definitely don't know all the names. I know it looks like maybe some calcite pieces or shards. Definitely some agate pieces, polished up, couple, some Hercs. This looks like a river stone. I'll still put it in there. And this one's kind of cool. It has a bunch of really porous. Not sure what. Not even any idea what that is called. But some pyrite and some more little bits of quartz here. So far I'm not seeing gold in this big classification, but wasn't anything unexpected. Plus 10s usually is fairly big gold, so I'm expecting to find all the gold in the minus 10 category. But later on I'll take some pictures of close-ups, because some of these are really cool. You could really see a lot of detail in. So I'll have to share that with you on like a post or a mini video or something. Oh, I found gold! Yep, there it is. Look at that. Nice little piece of gold in the plus 10. I'll take it all day. I'm going to put that right into my snuffer bottle. There we go. First piece of gold into the snuffer bottle. Probably gonna have to get a second snuffer bottle since I'm doing 2 paydirts, so I could give you an idea of really what was in here. And if you guys haven't checked out Rufocus, go check him out. You know, he does a lot of stuff. He's been doing a lot of some live sales and things like that. And let me go and catch up with chat real quick. Let me see, because I see Secret Creek Prospecting. Hey, welcome, bud. And I see Josh Ortiz coming out swinging and metal detecting. Smash that like button. Yes, thank you. I appreciate if anybody smashing that like button, and anybody just tuning in, enjoying being here. And looks like I may have an error on here, so that's going to be awesome. I just read Secret Creek's comment. I was like, are you getting your rocks off again? Such a smart fella. That's hilarious. I wasn't expecting that, Kirk, but I guess yes. I guess I am doing that. So I'm gonna have a bunch of different material. I'm still trying to work out where I'm gonna build my own polishing, home polishing station, because I like the Cap King, and so I bought like a bench grinder, which I think I can use it. I just gotta work out to make it to a. Ooh, that's wow. That's a really nice piece. Double point, very clear Herkimer diamond. Ooh, folks just hooked this up. So for this 2 gram pay dirt, I want to say I paid this, and this was a while back that I got this. I've held on to it for a while, but I think at the time the gold spot was right around 58. Probably, I'm not sure what it is as of today, but I know it was right around 58 to 60, and you know, it got 2 grams of gold plus all these other goodies. I with shipping and everything, he gave it to me for, I want to say it was like 140, which was really awesome. And there's just seeing what's in here is I'm definitely getting my money's worth. So, Rufotris, when you see this, thank you. And let's see. Oh, Rufotris is out hunting Herkimers? Sweet. So you're gonna have much more of what you just said, what I'm going through over here. That's awesome, man. I'll speak of another one. Here's another little Herkimer shard. There's a bunch of these little ones. I'm gonna have to go through this again and pick through it really with a fine-tooth comb, because a lot of goodies in here. Oh, that's a pretty cool piece. You know what? I have, since we're talking about Herkimers, I'll go through a 3rd bag today, because I was looking at this. I bought this a while back to kind of see what people are offering in the ways of Herkimers and pay dirts. So this one right here was $15 plus shipping, and from HerkimerDiamond.com. So I was curious, because I have a bag of Herkimer pay dirt as well, and I sell it for 20 bucks with a 1/10 of a gram of gold in it, and I was just curious to see how that would stack up too. Because honestly, I have no idea what they're worth, what they're going for. I know I've seen some pretty pricey ones if they get all polished up, because they really do look like diamonds, have that nice little color in them too. So, but honestly, I don't even know what they are worth in their natural state. All right, got the big pieces out here. Oh nope, got almost the big pieces out here for the most part. Just trying to see if there's any other ones I could pick through that I missed, and definitely some little ones in here that I'll probably be adding to my giveaway jar. Still filling that jar up, so there's going to be some Herkimers in there as well. Alright, so we got some good pieces in here. Alright, and let me get one more. Let's go ahead and pan out the plus 10, and then we'll go ahead and go through the bottom, the minus 10. Hey, Only Pans, welcome. And thank you for stopping in and hit that like button. I'll take it all day, every day. I just had implants on my entire face. This one. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Rob. Well, I'll text you later, since you're probably not going to be able to talk too much. Alright, let me find my other pan real quick. Switch some camera angles, and then we'll get to doing some panning. There we are. Got my nice little dirty catch pan here. So we'll just blow through the plus 10, kind of do a quick, ooh. Sorry guys, I just found a specimen piece. Nice. I'll take a close up of that, but that's really cool. And apparently police are running through my neighborhood with the siren on for some reason. Not sure if that was really necessary for them to do, but you know, whatever. And you know, let me go ahead and grab my little bit of surfactant just in case. I am expecting there to be some kind of small gold in here. Alright, got my surfactant. Get back right to it. A little bit in there. Alright, here we go. And looks like I missed the green stone, so let me get that. Alright, and let me also get back into the chat here because I'm not on that screen, so I can't really see what's going on in here, but I see some more gold in this plus 10. Alright, let me see here. Alright, Kirk, you go have fun at the doctor's office. Seems like it's a medical day for everybody, so can't complain about that. Gotta get checked out. Alright, so let me see here. So there was, yep, 2 pieces of gold in here. So a total of 3 pieces of gold that I found in the plus 10 category. This one probably was just stuck to something else and stayed in here, but I'm not going to complain about it. Gold is definitely wanted here. Alright, so let me just snuffer this up real quick. And I'm not getting suction on this for some reason. So let me see what's going on with the bottle here. And let me try this again. Much better. Alright, now let's go ahead and get down to the minus 10. Gotta move some of the stuff over here. Alright, this is where the gold's gonna be. So far it reminded me of a lot of nice little sandy material. I can't remember where you got it from. I'm trying to remember, because I don't think this is from New York. I think this is from, what was it, Idaho? Ooh, look at that. That's a bunch of nice little pieces of gold. Let me see if I can get a little better view for the first pan. Look at that. That's pretty nice. So we'll just... Oh, I saw one that was hiding. There it is. Actually 2 pieces. Interesting, this material, the gold kind of blends in with the sand. So it's very similar in color. Makes it a little bit harder to go through. You know what? And since I know Refocus is going on the Herkimer hunt today, why don't we give away a bag of Herkimer pay dirt? So once I'm done with this one, we'll do a little game, and I'll give away one of my Herkimer bags. So now I gotta think of what kind of game to do this with. Most likely just pick a number, probably be the easiest to come up with. Wow, oh my goodness, look at that. Hopefully you guys can see all that gold that's in here. Looks like gold and garnets. I know I put out some garnets off to the side here already, but look at that. That is gorgeous. I'm definitely getting my 2 grams today. And just make sure I didn't miss any. Looks like we're good. Let's keep going. Hey, Lieutenant Edelman, welcome, welcome. Hopefully I got everybody in chat, and if I didn't, I apologize for that. And looks like Refocus did confirm that this is clean dirt from Idaho. I think on Wednesday I'm going to try to go out and do a little bit of prospecting here. I'm actually still on the hunt for a claim, but it's been really too hot to go anywhere. Or by 8 in the morning here it gets really hot and real excessive heat. So I've just been trying to kind of sit back and wait till the summer's over. We're getting closer to that. But think about, there's a spot I saw maybe about a half hour away from me that I want to go check out, because if it has potential, then it's going to be a new claim of mine. So maybe I'll take a couple samples. Maybe I'll probably bring the dry washer, run a couple buckets through there, and then see if we find anything. Because even if we find just a flake, yeah, that's going to be better than nothing, and that could tell us that there's gold there. It's also in an area where it's has some silver mines close to it, or not super close to it, but it has some nearby, so maybe there might be some silver ore too. I have to really take a look at that, see what it looks like, so I could go ahead and recognize it, because if it's there and I could get some silver ore, then that'd be awesome. And let's see, Josh Ortiz. As it cools down, we will have to make plans to go out prospecting. We'll make a trip down there. Yeah, definitely, and that's why I've been holding off, Josh. Right now with the summer heat, it's just too much. By 10, 11, you need to be done, and I usually don't leave till 4 or 5 in the morning. So I like to be places right when sun up, or when the sun's coming up. But summers in Arizona are just not that much fun. So I'm still looking out, see what I can find. But we're definitely gonna be making some plans to go out. Last time, when Refocus was down here, we went up to Payson together. So I don't mind doing a little bit of driving. Me and Vendetta went to Lynx Creek. We've been to a couple different places. Met up with Doug Odette before too. That was awesome. Want to hit up, see what Doug's up to, because Doug really knows his stuff, and he's a lot of fun to go out and prospect with. Man, more gold, more gold. Look at that. Yeah, I was definitely trying to find some spots that were closer to myself as far as the claim goes, so that way I could get out there more often. I don't want to go out too far because anything more than an hour is just going to be kind of a hassle, and I know myself, because of life, work, whatever comes up, it's hard to make it out sometimes. So I'm trying to find it within about 35 to 60 minute driving range. Alright, a little bit more to go here. Alright, this is the last of the pay dirt. Looks like it's the dirtiest part of the pay dirt. But I tell you, panning is just so relaxing. And what I'm thinking about doing, because I got myself a USB little sub pump, so I'm gonna try to hook that up to my toothpick mining little sluice and see if I could do some test runs right out there, because at that point I only need 2 gallons of water to run that sluice, and I could just keep running it. So since I bought that Bauer toolbox, yeah, it definitely doesn't need much to run it, and it does a great job. I just watched Vendetta's video this morning where he was running the double nano, and he hooked it up to a little mini sluice. So I thought that was genius. So really, he could catch everything that the double nano sluice doesn't catch. It wasn't much going out there. And it was all really first caught in the first round, but you never know. Some gold might escape, but running it through 2 more sluices is just really smart. All right, so let's see what kind of gold's in here. Okay, I'll be making plans to meet up with Doug when I get back from my trip back east next week. Sweet, let me know. I'd be definitely interested to go. Hello, Sister Banshee. Ooh, is Banshee in? Did I miss Banshee? Julie, sorry that I missed you. Let me go back into chat here. There you are. Hey, Julie, welcome. And I see. So Jess's son went to the military. It looks like that's awesome. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been down in the military, but it's a great service. Makes you feel really good too. Just doing something for your country. So that's awesome. Only want him to be safe, and does what he does. Alright, so let's go and take a look at this, see what kind of gold we have. Because we do have gold, and it's some nice stuff. And then I'll clean it up and then take a shot later of everything. Look at that. Wow. That is gorgeous. Fortress, thank you. This is awesome. Whew. Very nice. Some of the gold wants to get out with the water, but I'm not going to let it. Oh man. Let me switch cameras real quick. Alright, so I'm back here. So here's the gold. Now we gotta switch it up. I'm gonna leave this in the pan so it can dry out. You know me, I like to dry the gold out naturally. And then we got a second bag of pay dirt to go through as well. But before that, I said we were doing a little game. So we're gonna figure this out. So let me see if I can find something to write on, so I could write this down. There we go. Nope, can't write on that. Okay, I got a manual here, so let me write something on this manual. I know this is very last minute, and that's usually how I do any kind of games. It's always last minute. So let me think here. Could do a number game. Could do something else. Hey, Wheeze and Geezer, we're only halfway done. So we're doing. We got the Rufocus paydirt completed. Very nice gold in here. We got very nice goodies along with a bunch of Herkimers. And we got the next Spire prospecting bag to do. And now we're going to play a little game for Herkimer bag of paydirt. I'm just trying to think of what kind of game to run. I'm just going to do the numbers. There's a few of us in here. And let's see here. Alright. So, the game is, pick a number. 1 through 30. And go. First one who gets it gets a bag of paydirt. So let's see. Now let the stream catch up. So let's see who gets what. Come on, the numbers are going to start rolling in here any minute or any second, hopefully. Alright, here we go. I got 11, 4, 11, 22, 28, 28. Okay. Keep going, keep going. Hey, David Graham, welcome in. A3 Sky Warrior reaching for the skies, going over the 30. And we stop. So, the number that I have here is 21. Let me go back and double check in the chat, but I believe it was coming out swinging metal detecting that got it. So let me go back through all this whole thing. Josh Ortiz, 22 was a close guess. Coming out had 20. Let's see, 22 again. 33. Yep, I got coming out swinging metal detecting is with number 21, and you got yourself a paydirt. So what it is, again, it's Herkimer diamond paydirt that I put together. It has 1/10 gram of gold plus a bunch of Herkimer specimens. So hopefully you enjoy. So all you gotta do is shoot me an email, alexrpostalprospecting@yahoo.com. Just send me your address and I'll send you out a bag of dirt. So now let's go ahead and go through the second one that we have. And this time let's do the Herkimer diamond bag, just because I'm curious of what's in there. And this one, I think all we got, it's all small material, so anything we go through in here is going to be in the plus 10 category as far as the Herkimers go. These bags are really thin, so I'm surprised they didn't bust during shipping. This reminds me of the opal paydirt from Oregon from Outlaw, the Outlaw Rocks. Yeah, this all you gotta do is hold it up. Yeah, this is like super easy. Okay, and okay, well, I gotta say, kind of disappointed for 15 bucks. You got a couple of pieces of Herkimers. Nothing. I'll put on the side here so you guys can see. got one pretty decent chunky piece. Nice little point, pretty clear, but the rest are just kind of tiny. So nothing too crazy there. Well, there goes my curiosity. $15 pay dirt right there. Alright, so next we got Spire prospecting pay dirt. So more pay dirt, more pay dirt. Let's do it. I'm gonna put this over to the side. Grab me another 3D printed pan. Alright, so for this one, I'm not gonna do any kind of classification on it. And let's just see what we got. Again, Spire prospecting. There we go. Let's see the material. Alright, good night, Lieutenant Enneman. Thank you for joining in. Okay, I might have to classify this down because I see a bunch of good stuff in here. Oh my, that is a lot of stuff in here. Looks like one of my bags with all the stuff that I put in. But this material is dark. Definitely a world of difference from Rufotris. Oh, look at that. We got some more goodies in there. Let me open this up. Alright, you know what? I'm going to get a big pan. Whoa, I see some nice gold right on top of this right here. Look at that. There's more. Okay, definitely a good amount of gold in here. But the first thing that jumps out at me is this right here. This is a 1918, I'm not sure if it's called a big cent or what it is, but it is 1 penny. And it's huge, so that's pretty awesome. Wow. Oh, we got a little weedy in here too. 1940. A bunch of good stuff. So I'm gonna have to find a separate little container for this. And here we go. So let's go ahead and pick through some of this because there's a lot. There's garnets, peridot, looks like citrine, turquoise, some pyrite, amethyst. Lots of goodies in here. Nice chunks of copper. Looks like some crystalline silver. Some tumbled stones. Did I say garnets already? I think I did. More turquoise. Very nice. Oh, some chunky gold. So let me just drop that right in there. I'm going to have to spend some time picking through all this. Let's see, how long we've been going so far? I'm not even sure, I can't see a timer. But why not? Let's keep going. And lots of stuff in here. And you know, and having all these little add-ins makes pay dirt a lot of fun. At least for me, I like going through all this and seeing what kind of stuff you could get out of it, and what kind of little hidden gems. Because there's some stuff that I can't get that other people can readily, and you know, vice versa. So that's why I always add some stuff here from Arizona into these pay dirts. So ooh, that's nice. Really nice stuff in here. Alright, there's a lot to pick out in here. So, oh, another piece of gold, another nice piece of gold. So I'm gonna actually go through this off camera and then do a picture, because I could sit here for about another hour picking through all this. I'm just trying to see if there's any other gold, so you guys can get a real nice feeling of what kind of gold we're going to be finding in here. Okay, so a lot of crystalline silver. So I'll pick through this and I'll do another little posting about exactly what's all in here. So this is definitely going to take me a while to go through. So right now I'll put this to the side. And let's look at the material. It's looking pretty good. I like what I see so far. And now I just need to find, well, let's do this. Let me go ahead and switch the camera views real quick. Alright, separate the aquarium rocks from the garden rocks. Hey, wheezing geezer. Hey, you know what? They are fun though. I'm not gonna complain about them. Now, it looks like there's some smaller ones in here, because I see some of the little bluish and purple ones in here. So that's not the only ones. But let's see what we came here to see, which is the gold. And just from seeing what was sitting right on top, I think every pan's going to have some gold in it. Again, I'm guaranteed 2.5 grams of gold in this pay dirt. It was 2 grams in the previous one, so I think I'm gonna hit my 4.5 grams easy. But this is some pretty heavy material here. It's gonna take a little bit to go through, because now the gold's trying to go along with it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go through this multiple times. This stuff is heavy. Gold barely wants to go up to the top. There we go. Ooh, that's some nice looking gold. Let me get my snuffer bottle. Got that ready. So now, oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll just do this, because this is barely wanting to move, so we're gonna snuffer that up, and we're gonna do a nice little cleanup at the end. Clean out all these heavies. I saw something. Yep, there it is. One little piece of gold. Not wanting to move. Maybe 2 pieces of gold, so we'll do this. Alright, we got it. Alright, so now I'm going to take just a little bit less material in here. Because this stuff is almost as heavy as the gold, so barely moving it at all. Alright, gold's popping out. Do you guys see how this is barely moving in the pan? I hope the gold's coming through, because I definitely seeing a good amount of it, and some nice chunky bits too. Just move this up to the top. But a lot of small little fine gold. Alright, let's get that in here. There we go. Now, maybe this wasn't the one to do live. But it is a fun bag. Hey, Patriot Prospecting, welcome. Yeah, this one is definitely a challenge. I don't know if you just crushed up garnets and threw them in a bag or what. Sounds like something I would do. Alright, let's keep going. I don't know if these are garnets or what kind of rocks they are, but they are heavy. Can't even get the gold to move up. That's the crazy part. And when I do, everything wants to move up. It's gonna be a pain, but I like it. It's funny because, you know, there's pay dirt that I thought was gonna be super easy, like this, and yeah, it wasn't. And then this pay dirt, the ice, I thought before, oh man, it's going to be so difficult, and then it wasn't. So it's crazy how just our perception is off sometimes, but it's a nice little surprise. Okay. There we go. My gold pan fell out of the plane. I think I'm hoping it fell out of my house. Nice. Yeah, I hope you find that too. That's not fun to lose your gold pans, or hopefully you brought more than just the one. It's always good to have a gold pan, a spare gold pan, or find a pie tin or something. Make it work. Scuff it up and take it out. See if you catch any gold. Or ship yourself back a lot of gold or a lot of material. You know what I think would be good with this? Taking all the material that I have left over and running it through the nano sluice. So I'll have to get that set up later, and so then see if I missed any gold. So I think that would be good to do. Would be a nice test of the nano sluice too, because I've only run it one time so far, and that was when I did it live last week. Haven't had a chance to do it again, but I got some pay dirt that I want to go through it. But I think this will be a good test run for it. So I'll try to do that sometime this week. And then be sad if I find a lot of gold that I missed in there. But I seem to be getting a pretty good amount of gold in here so far, so not too worried about that. Alright, moving too much gold now. Can't be gentle with this one, but you do have to be careful because the other material wants to go with it. But once you find that perfect balance where you know how much to hit the pan, you're gonna get some nice looking gold all at the top. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. Saw some gold try to escape me. Can't have that. Nope, looks good. Perfect. Well, let's see. I see Cow King Prospecting. Welcome. So I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but also I didn't say this before, but is it Neji Springfield? Welcome in. If I said that incorrectly, I do apologize. Just blame my accent or something. Now with this painter, definitely got me focusing really hard on this material. Alright. Now alright, let's see what kind of gold we got sitting at the top. still see some sitting on the bottom. There we go. That's looking better. Try to move this by hand a little bit, help it out. And get rid of this black sand. I still see a couple pieces that went down. Nope, one more piece still stubborn, stuck in there. See if there's any more down here. I'm not sure if I saw one or not, but nope, I guess I didn't. Perfect. Okay. Moving on. I'm gonna have to talk to Spire, see if we could get some of this material for me to use in my pay dirt. That is awesome material. Just put a little scoop of that, make it a little extra challenging, see where that's from. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Alright. Alright, there's some gold. All the little fine stuff does not want to move. It's quite annoying. Alright, let's get that little bit here. Ah, crud. I see some. Got it. Nope. Perfect. Alright. Is Wrench here? Wrench, welcome. Sorry I'm not catching up with Chad, but this pay dirt got me going. Probably this pan and 2 more pans and we should be good, but definitely not going to be easy. But welcome, Wrench, welcome. Thank you for joining in. So if you're just tuning in, this is Spire Prospecting Pay Dirt. Earlier we did the Rue Fortress bag, or sorry, Rue Fortress jar, and we got supposed to get 2 grams of gold out of that one, 2.5 grams out of this one. And so far we're doing pretty good on gold. some nice chunky bits in here. And of course some small ones that just do not want to walk up to the top. Some lazy gold not wanting to walk. And the cleanup's going to be a pain too, man. Alright, let's see if any gold got away from me. Doesn't look like it. Sweet. Let's see. I find jewelry panning in Denver areas. Springfield metal detectors tears it up from town. Found an 18 karat earrings weighing 14 grams. God, that's a lot of gold right there. I would be going back there too if I found 14 grams, 18 karat gold. Those kind of earrings. That's crazy. Alright, gold's walking up too much now. Try to get some of this material down to the bottom so when I tap it, it doesn't all just go back up. Like it's trying to do right now. But if I can get most of it to the top, I'll worry about the rest of it after. Alright, let's get this in here. Alright, oh, let's see, one little piece of gold here too that wants to stay with the sand again. And I lost it. Alright, I'll have to get that back after. Or maybe I could do that right now. If I can find it. It's just a one little tiny flake. And I see it, I see it. Okay, maybe a couple little flakes here. And then we'll just skim this off the top. Nice. Alright, let's try this again, see if there's any more gold hiding in here. Don't see any, so that's a good thing. Alright. And I'm just going to do this a little bit and then do one more. That was some pretty heavy stuff in that last one, so I don't want to overdo it. Now I'm going to try something. Let's try to do it out the side of the pan before I do the other panning. Just to see if we can get rid of a little bit more material before we start seeing the gold. Yeah, that's working out pretty nice so far. Yeah, ooh, there it is, there it is. Alright, now let's pan this back. Alright, well that's a little easier. But in the earlier pans I think there was more smaller gold, so I'd be worried about losing all that fine gold. Alright, let's grab this up. Let me catch up a little bit of chat here. Let's see. I see something. Congratulations. I'm actually panning right now, but I'm too embarrassed to film because I won't find anything. Western barnacles, doesn't matter if you find anything. You know how many times I went out and haven't found anything? But it was so much fun just to go out. You should film it. Do it up. You don't have to show yourself. Just show yourself doing the panning. Have some fun. If you want to see what kind of material you're working with, more so than, you know, finding a whole bunch of gold. I mean, granted, finding a bunch of gold would be nice. But that's not the whole point of going out panning. You gotta have fun with what you're doing. But then again, if you don't want to film it, that's up to you. You be comfortable with what you do. But what if you film it and then post it if you find something more or a lot of gold? Or then you're gonna be like, oh man, I should have filmed this because I just found an ounce of gold right now. Gotta think about it that way too. But then again, you probably wouldn't want to tell everybody where you found an ounce of gold because you might want to keep that for yourself. Just show off a couple little flakes. Alright, getting too much gold trying to wander now, so let's pan all this back. And some really nice gold in here. Alright, let's snuffer this up. See one little speck in here trying to get away from me. I'm not gonna let that happen. Alright, let's see. Did we miss any in this one? Looks like, yep, we missed a couple little pieces. So let's go and get those back, and then we'll do a snuffer dump. Alright, looks good. Alright, let's see what's in the snuffer bottle. Good amount of black sads in here too, so. My gold pay dirt supplier, I buy their unprocessed material and sometimes get pretty lucky. I pan just because I love it. Not many local sources. Where you at? Neji Springfield. Sorry, I'm sorry if I'm really horribly butchering it, but where you at? Where do you get your pay dirt from? Hey Brad, welcome in. Just saw that you popped in, so welcome, welcome. Right now we're doing the gold reveal from the Spire Prospecting Pay Dirt. This was something else, I tell you. Wasn't easy. Still a lot of black sands in here, but we're going to try to clean up so you can see a little bit of this. See what kind of gold that we're working with. I'll do a quick one so you guys can get an idea, but I'm sure you can get an idea already. Look at all this. Magnetics and all. But there it is. What do you think? Did I get my 2.5 grams? Let me switch this camera angle again. Alright, so there's the Spire Prospecting, and there's Rufotris. Man, that was something else. This was a lot of fun, a lot of work, and I still have a lot of work ahead of me. And I have the plus 10 material to still pick through, so that's going to take me a little bit to do. Rufotris, I picked through all the plus 10 material, and there's a bunch of stuff that was in there. So, I mean, I think this has been a great panning session for myself. Nothing like a little bit of, I guess now, Monday afternoon gold panning. Alright, so I'm going to let you dry this out, then I'll clean it up and weigh it up and show and go through the material again at another time, just to see if there's anything that I missed. I do want to thank everybody for joining in, and again, I'm going to wait for that email to send out that bag of Herkimer pay dirt, so be looking for that. Hey Manna, I see that you're in here too. Welcome. Just saw your video this morning as well. Mr. Rufotris pay dirt. Yeah, Rufotris, but you could always watch the rerun. It was in the beginning. I did that one first, thinking that was going to be the harder one. Well, I was kind of wrong, and this one was the harder one. Both a lot of fun, though. A lot of nice gold, so go take a look. I do want to thank everybody for joining in and checking this out. Really, I had a good time. I love panning. I was trying to get into another live probably later on this week. So again, thanks for joining in. You all have